Okay everybody, before we get started on today's project, I wanted to give a quick shout out to a channel that has supported me a lot and always leaves great comments, and he finally got some stickers of his own. So Renegade Jew RC, I don't know if you guys have ever been on his channel, but he has lots of really awesome airplane videos, jets, rock crawlers, buggies. I mean, he's got a little bit of everything. So you get a chance, go check his channel out. You'll not be disappointed. He has some really great stuff on there. I'm going to go ahead and throw this sticker right up on the build board here. If I can get it unpeeled. Looks like a really high quality sticker. This thing is thick. Put that right there. Oh, thank you very much, my friend. That is an excellent sticker and looks great on the board. Alright, everybody. So I have picked up these shock gear by Yeah Racing. They're a 50mm oil-filled damper set for 1/10 scale touring cars. And the reason I picked it up was I've got my Tamiya Rally Bug here, MF01X chassis, which is a great chassis, and I've really enjoyed this car. But it's got the classic pogo stick friction shocks, and they're not very good. You can see this thing bouncing all over the place when I drive it. So I was thinking, I measured them. They're about 50mm. And I thought I picked up these Yeah Racing shocks and thought I'd give them a try and throw them on there. We'll go ahead and open the box up and see what the contents are before we build one. Okay, so they give you the damper oil. Looks like 300 CST. You got your O-rings and shock caps. You got the pistons, mounting hardware. There's the shock bodies and springs themselves. Pop one of these out and have a quick look at it. Look like they're built really nice. Pretty stiff little springs. And it looks like we also have different options for the springs. I'm guessing soft, medium, and hard is how they normally have them set up. Also have your shock retainers. Oh, the ends and like different size pistons there to go on the inside. And our instructions. Look like they're pretty straightforward. I'm going to go ahead and start putting these together, and I'll get back with you. Alright, so go ahead and put one of these shocks together. I've already done a couple. And to be honest, these seem like some really top-notch, high-quality shocks. A little bit different than some of the other ones I've built before. First thing you want to do is remove all these caps. Alright, once you have all this apart, the shock adjuster for your spring tension takes an O-ring inside of it, so when you do adjust your shock it doesn't slide around afterwards. That just fits right in there. And they seem to work pretty well. Once you get them in place, they really they don't spin very freely at all. It takes a little bit of pressure to get them where they need to be. Okay, I'll set that there. Oh, I'm sure everybody loves working with these little E-clips. Start it on the bottom. Just a little further. Things are always such a little pain. And I went with, of course you can choose any one you want as far as the piston goes, but I went with what they suggested here because since I put it on the rally car, I wanted good cornering, so I went with the better absorption during cornering, so that's the setup I used. Everything on these things fit really snug too, and I really like that. So far I've been pleased with all the Yeah Racing shocks that I've had previously. That down. Mark Bryan and Rob Brennan, they use this green slime by Team Associated, so I thought I'd give it a try, and seems to be some really good stuff. That's just for doing your shock seal. And you put that shock seal in. Over here I dig one out. Put a little spacer in there. And then there's another little piece. It sets on top for the piston guide. Get that all set in place. Run your piston through. Now, since I don't have an actual set of shock pliers, I've been using, I'll take a piece of heat shrink that I have sliced so I can just roll it right back off. I just put that around, and I use a set of channel locks. Seems to work pretty good for me. I haven't really marred up any shocks with it yet. It just slides right off and good to go. Alright, so I'm going to set that over here. Then I went ahead and got this one ready to go for us while that one sits there and lets the air bubbles rise. Now you get your top seal. And it has this little piece here on the top. They're calling just a urethane bushing. You put a little shock oil on it first. It stays in place a little bit better once you get it in place. If you can get it to release. And your cap goes on that. A little. Clean that up a bit. I went with the medium. There you go. I think these are going to work really good for the application I'm using them for. I'll go ahead and put the other one together, and stay tuned for a later video where I'm doing the run with it. Well, thanks a lot for watching. That's how you assemble these Shot Gear Damper 4-piece titanium coated set by Yeah Racing. And don't forget to check out Renegade Jew. And everybody, you just have a great day.